Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Tony Plays The Binding of Isaac. Hope everyone's doing good. Honestly, hope everyone's chilling, enjoying their day nice and lovely. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I am doing pretty good. Nothing really crazy going on for the most part. Just kind of enjoying life. You know, enjoying the fact that I don't have work and whatnot. Anyways, what's up with you guys? Hope y'all are doing well. For the most part, I think we're gonna say F it, we ball. We're gonna go Tainted Lazarus again. I know last run kind of was like a little bit of an L in terms of the Tainted Lazarus like mentality there, but you know what, man? Hey, shit just happens sometimes, you know? Sometimes shit just happens. Sometimes you make a little tad bit of a mistake and walk into a fire and fucking die. Oh well, not much you can really do in that sense. Hope you guys are doing, you know, nice and dandy though, honestly. I'm fine. Nothing really too crazy. More learning, I will say that. I will be 100% honest with y'all. More learning today. Luckily, tomorrow is the last day of that, so Saturday's episode will go up, and then that's hopefully the last time you hear me talk about just, what's the word I'm thinking of, man? Classes and shit like that. It kind of sucks. I'll be real. Not for any particular reason of like it's bad or whatever, but it's just, honestly, I will say it's better than work. All right, that's one thing I will say. It is definitely in my mind. It's like triggering like the "this is better than work" response, because I'm not tied down by any time constraints or whatever. You know what I mean? I just need to do the deed, and once I'm done with that, it's like, hey, you're good. So as far as I'm concerned, all right, as far as I'm concerned, I'm aware, I'm solid. You feel me? I'm solid, I'm chilling, I'm fine. Everything will be good and fine and dandy and whatnot. And then I'll be chilling by next week, because the next week is fucking Thanksgiving, which honestly feels kind of fucking crazy. I feel like November, out of all the months, I'm gonna be real with you, out of all the months here I've been through so far, November passed easily the fastest. I don't know what happened. Like, September low-key felt like the longest month on planet Earth, and then 2 months later, November, like it's the 20th, dog. It's the 20th of November right now. By the time this goes up, it'll be the 21st. And it's like, you know, fucking Tim Allen, Shit's a little crazy, honestly. If I'm gonna give my real ass opinion, I think shit's a little crazy. I don't know what happened. I don't know if there was some mystical, magical shift or fucking what, but maybe my brain is just a little cooked. I don't know, you know? It's not my place to really say, because I'm not familiar with it all. But it's odd. At the end of the day, that's what it is. It's just straight up, it's just kind of odd, you feel me? Real interesting type of stuff. So, besides that though, nah, you know what I mean, man? Just, I can't wait. I can't wait for the year to be done, because, I mean, hell, in 2 weeks, what? Metroid Prime 4 drops? Same with like the Gogmazios update for Monster Hunter Wilds, but I mean, I've already gone over this. Me and Monster Hunter Wilds, we got a complicated relationship, all right? If you were to ask me what would I choose, I would choose GU over everything, but I would say I think Wilds low-key had the most potential. I think Wilds low-key had the most potential, but I think it just kind of choked a little hard, man. There's something about the fact that there's no content ever. I think that really does a number on shit, you feel me? Let's pop that, give one to you, and then let's give one to your little bro in a bit. The virus, do they have different speed stats? Because honestly, I will give the other guy, I'll give this guy the virus because he has like horrible speed. They do have different sweet stats. Okay, so yeah. You get this one. Your brother gets that one. I forgot to give him the other Hierophant heart. That's my bad. But yeah, to be completely honest with y'all, man, like I feel odd regarding Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't think it's a bad game by any means. It's like potential game, you know? It just annoys me. This is not the first time I've gone over this. I'll fucking stop. But yeah, the Monster Hunter Wilds, it gets on my nerves sometimes with some of the shit they do. It just makes me question like what's up, what's good. You feel me? It's that kind of deal where like you got me asking questions about myself I shouldn't be asking, you know? We shouldn't have had to reach this point in time. But like, goddamn, you know? Oh, you know what? On a whole different note, completely unrelated to what we were just talking about. We were talking about Monster Hunter and shit. I just recently, today, finally finished the last of my my like cheeseburger skillet or whatever. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. That shit was kind of goated. I was low-key tapped the fuck in on cooking that food there. Because it is... chef's kiss, bro. Chef's kiss. It is that goated of an item, low-key. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip and give it to the other bro. Then we're gonna get that, huh? What? What? That's not you? Check please, what the fuck? No way. Alright. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. Don't do that. Don't play that shit. It's down, question mark? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is down. What the hell? Cringe. This is even kind of more cringe. I can't actually buy anything here. We buy you in hopes of a battery. Holy fucking based. And then we buy you. And then we're just gonna stack this guy up with health. I think that's the method. I think I played that the best I could. Low key, I think I played that kind of the best that I could have possibly done it. But I mean, just what's the word I'm thinking of, man? What's the word I'm actually thinking of at the moment? I'm feeling a little kind of light on words. Monster Hunter, bro. I want it to be a good game. But you know what? We'll see. It'll develop. Hopefully when it gets its DLC sometime next year. I'm hoping sometime next year. We'll be able to enjoy it, you know what I mean? We'll be able to enjoy it, and it's gonna be a good DLC with no downsides whatsoever, although it probably will have downsides, and it's gonna make me sad and never want to play Monster Hunter again. But you know what? That's just fan fiction. That's literally all fan fiction at the moment. This is not a reality. I'm simply willing bad things to happen because I'm a fucking moron. Besides that though, alright, truth be told, besides that, I'm very excited for Prime 4. I don't think I've been this excited for a game in a minute, brother. You feel me? Since like... Damn, that's a hard choice actually. What was the last game that I was like truly, really excited about? I was insanely excited for Dread, I will say that. 1000% I was excited as fuck for Metroid Dread. I love Metroid Dread, dog. It's one of my favorite video games of all time, dare I say. I don't even think that's controversial to say either. Honestly, I don't even think that's like a controversial take or whatever. To be like, oh, Metroid Dread might be, you know, that's like low-key top game. It was Game of the Year contender, dog. You know how fucking crazy goated you gotta be to be Game of the Year contender and like get your ass thrown up there? I will say, all right, I'm gonna be honest with you, not only was it Game of the Year contender, But there were also other really good games in that. From what I remember recently looking at that game of the year because I wanted to, you know, I remember showing my friend, hey, have you heard the theme of Samus Aran, but in like the orchestral version that they did for the Game Awards because it was nominated for Game of the Year? Because it is honestly, genuinely one of the best renditions of the theme of Samus Aran. It is absolutely amazing hearing it so high paced and like orchestral. It's so beautiful, man. What does Judgment do? Restock machine. Solid. I might be able to use that perhaps. But it's like, I remember showing my friend and then looking, I was like, what other games? What other Game of the Year contenders were there in this year? Like what actually won? And I saw like the game It Takes Two won. Now look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I don't necessarily think It Takes Two is like a bad game or anything, all right? But if I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, Game of the Year? Game of the Year. Nah. It doesn't, like, I'm sorry, bro. I just don't think it awarded that. Cause there were other games too. Deathloop. I fucking love Deathloop. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I absolutely fucking loved Deathloop. That game is so fucking sick, dude. It is genuinely one of my favorite games that came out in 2021. Then you also had Resident Evil Village, another phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal game. And it's just like, man, that's also Game of the Year contender. That makes sense. It's a good ass game. And then on top of that, in October of that year, another fucking game came out by the name of Metroid Dread. And it was at that point in time, I knew, I was like, this is my game, bro. You feel me? This is my game. I love Metroid Dread. This is the game I marry. You feel me? That's the mentality that I had with it, bro. In my mind, I'm over here thinking this is the game that I marry. This is the video game that I see and I'm happy. It's like coming home for Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I mean, bro? It might be one of the greatest video games, like low-key. Maybe not of all time, because I am a huge fan of Metroid Fusion as well. I fucking love Fusion. It is such a good game. Super Metroid, like Smoid, come on. Like, you can't also not, the entire Metroid series, I'm gonna be real with y'all, just the entire Metroid series is so near and dear to my heart that it feels odd to try and, you know, like what's that one quote is like, why are we trying to pit two bad bitches against each other? Why are we doing that? You know, why are we doing that for Dread and Fusion and Smoid? Like, can't we all agree, or, you know, bro tried to slip in Fusion type of shit, but Super Metroid and Metroid Dread, easily like the best 2D Metroid games that have come out. Oh my fucking god, they did not let up. Those fucks murdered him. He sat back and smiled. Oh my god, my little boner guys are kind of going in. Alright, is there a way to switch that without switching the mantle? Glyph of Balance. Trinity Shield's really good. I'll take that. And then I'll take That Is You. I am one with the people. Dun, 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 dun. I am one with the people. It's just like, I just fucking love Metroid, man. You know what I mean? Can you blame me? Can you really blame me, bro? I just fucking love Metroid. It's so goddamn good. It was one of the very first video game series I've ever played. I'm pretty sure I've gone over this multiple times, but the first video game series I ever played, confirmed by my brother, was Halo. So immediately, like from the jump, bro, all right, off rip, I've been what's it called, a Halo diehard fan. I've been a, what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't want to say shill in this instance, but it might be the best name usage here. Like, I'm a diehard Halo fan, brother, all right? I'm an absolute diehard Halo fan. One of my favorite game series of all time. Straight out the womb, bro. You know, that type of shit. Not exactly straight out the womb, but you know, at a very young age, dog. I grew up with the franchise. Me and the franchise are the same age. That's how it is. Me and the franchise are the same fucking age. I literally grew up on Halo. And this franchise, this second franchise, is older than me. But I remember actively playing the ever-living shit when I was old enough to start playing a little bit more games, and my brother, you know, had some more games on him. I remember playing the Game Boy. I would used to play the fuck out of Pokemon Emerald. But before I was playing Pokemon Emerald, you know, aka like in my adolescence, when it just was released and whatnot, my ass was playing Metroid Fusion. Did I understand anything in the game? Fuck no. I was like a little child and I couldn't read. All I know is that if I hit this button, it shoots something. If I don't know, maybe I could read at that point. I forget what age I was. Because Fusion came out 2004. At that point in time, no, it didn't. No, it did not come out in 2004. It came out 2002, didn't it? Yeah, no, it came out in 2002 because it just recently celebrated. What is it called? Yeah, it is 2002. It came out in 2002. Sick, yeah, because it just recently had its 23rd anniversary, along with Prime, and I fucking know that because I fucking love Prime. I just love Metroid as a whole, you know. Can you really blame a guy? But regardless, all right, regardless of that, what we can all learn, what we can all know here, all right, essentially what I'm trying to say here is, I was young playing Metroid. Did I understand what the fuck was going on? No. All I knew is that the game was cool. It spooked me out a little bit, but it was really fucking cool, and I had fun playing it. Only later in my years did I, you know, start to understand, I guess, there was a story and shit going on, and I was picking up on it. And then I played Zero Mission, and then I played Super Metroid, and it's just like, bro, you feel me? Yeah, why not? I'm a Moid fan through and through. That's really what I'm trying to say here, all right? Really what I'm trying to say here is I'm a Moid fan through and through. I absolutely love Metroid. It is so fucking special. Oh my god, they got annihilated. Those guys got fucking reduced to molecules, man. Did you see that? Those fucks were destroyed. Two clubs? I don't really see a better drop happening, honestly, in this scenario. I might just two clubs, or maybe we will see if we can get some bombs from the chest or something. Pick up, I'm sorry. Oh, look at that, look at that. Not too shabby, if I say so myself. Ow, that was really bad damage. I realize this guy needs spirit hearts. Bad. Really bad. He is living life horrendously at the moment. I'm not gonna take damage getting those batteries. Ooh. This is everything. But what's the word I'm thinking of? Honestly, this entire rant just to say I love Metroid. I love Metroid Dread. I think it's a damn good game. This is speaking from someone who has grown up playing this franchise. And the only reason I have to like feel the need to make the clarification of that or whatever is I remember seeing a comment shitting on Metroid Dread being that it's like it's insanely linear, and I'm just like, brother, I feel like I feel like we are low-key kind of ignoring some aspects of the game a little bit. You feel me? This is like top worst boss in all of Isaac history. Oh, I just revive? Actually, no, here's what we're gonna do. I want to give Eucharist to this guy. I want to give Eucharist to this one. And then I will give Lazarus Rags to the other guy. I think that sounds good. To me, that sounds fine. So honestly, to y'all, it should be good too. But I fucking love Metroid Dread. And honestly, I think this leans slightly into another topic that I kind of wanted to speak on a little bit, because my friend had noted it and I thought it was very interesting, and I kind of want to hear or whatever. I want to maybe gather some more input in regards to this. And that was, my friend had recently saw a post online that had stated something along the lines of like, you choose your favorite characters in like media and stuff like that based on you choose them based on like the fact that you kind of see a little bit of yourself in the character. And a part of me was, I was very curious, I guess, on how true that was. My friend gave his examples, and I'm gonna be real with you, I don't know if it was just like some really dumb luck or what, or maybe like he kind of had this planned out, or I don't even know. Maybe it really is just like that. Might be, there might be some truth to that statement. But the three characters he chose, I only knew two of them because like one of them was from My Hero, and I don't know who the fuck. I've never seen My Hero like that. But the other two, in my mind, I was thinking like, yeah, that kind of fits like pretty good. If those are your favorite characters, I would say that fits your personality pretty solid. Fucking hell. And it just had me wondering, I guess, you know, in my mind, I was thinking like, what are my three favorite characters? I did some thinking, and honestly, I think I had to kind of come down to like top three favorite characters. I said it was what? 1, Gyro Zappelli, 2, Ethan Winters, and 3, Samus Aran. I said Samus first in the list, but I don't think the list truly does matter. If I gotta say number one character that I absolutely love in media, then it's easily has to be Samus. Like, that's my goat, bro. You feel me? And it's crazy, you might be thinking, huh, Tony, so much for being a diehard Halo fan or whatever. Where's Master Chief? Where's like any Halo characters? And it's like, look, I'm gonna be real with you, I do love the Halo franchise, I love the series, but I guess to me personally, you know, I don't super resonate with the Chief or whatever like that, because he don't really be speaking much, dog. Honestly, it kind of felt like Master Chief sort of gained way more of a personality in like future games. You feel me? Like, obviously he had some personality and he's got some badass lines in the other Halo games, but you know, like Halo Infinite campaign made me see the Chief as like a human being, bro. And that's why I fuck with the Chief, you know? personally, I fuck with the Chief heavy. That's my goat. That's my guy. That's my go-to homeboy. Don't get it twisted. Don't be out here thinking, oh, Tony don't fuck with the Chief like that, shaking my head. Nah, bro. That is easy. That's top 5 characters. That's top 5 characters all time. But if I had to say top 3, I think he's cut from the list. Because it's Gyro, just absolute GOAT character. Samus Aran, who also doesn't have like much of a, or I guess she doesn't speak that much, but there's like personality, you know. She's got personality. Also, she's just fucking cool. Badass, you know, robo suit with the fucking, with a blaster shooting aliens and shit. Come on, man. Tony, you just described Master Chief. Yeah, but she low-key got it like that. For the floor, flight and spectral tears converts heart containers into bone hearts, and that reverts. Okay. If it's for the floor, hopefully I can get like an XL floor next stage or something like that. Ah, that was bad damage. That was really bad. Up in the morning, miss you back. Sorry, I call you back. Same problem my father had. Fucking singing. Chaos. Fuck it. Why not? You feel me? Why not? Why not throw around a little bit of chaos and bullshit like that? It's fun. It's funny. It's camp or whatever they say, right? All right, so you will get sad bombs, and the other me will get Sister Maggie. And then we grab the, oh, perfect. Perfection, baby. Honestly, we'll grab you too. But it's, what's the word I'm thinking of? Let's go up path if we do go. Because we can actually do Mega Satan, and that's what I did want to do initially. I forgot I had that mod installed. What the fuck? I completely forgot about just, oh, hitting one of these for the one time. Oh, hold on. I thought I saw a Tinto for a second. Nah, I'm stupid. I haven't seen a Super Tinto in a minute. Granted, those are definitely way harder to keep an eye out for. So I could have missed like 9 Super Tintos in the past couple episodes. Who would have, you know, who would have known? Not me. Oh, not bad damage, not bad damage. But the thing is, well, okay, in the essence of that like comment though, of like the you choose your 3 favorite characters in media or stuff like that because you see yourself in them. Do I see myself in these characters? Like, what about myself do I see in Samus other than like she's just really fucking cool, you know? I'll be real with you, nothing's really coming to mind at the moment. Have mercy on my soul. Oh, oh, weave. Oh, weave. I got it, mercy. Oh, mercy. Is he low-key goated like that? Question mark. He just might be him. I just wanted you to know I loved you better than your own kin did. I fucking, god damn it, I'm singing. There we go, baby. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Oh my god, who would have guessed I got conjoined so fucking soon? That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't even, like, it didn't even click. Part of me, obviously, it did click because I made the decision to fight an angel I did not need to for the sake of swapping, but it didn't even like really super duper click that Oh, you now have conjoined. Hold on, Tony's cooking, question mark. Y'all mind if a young boy cooks, question mark? Ah, that's bad damage. Granted, I will say there's a good chance I die. That is one thing that I do like about these characters, is that I feel usually, especially ever since the change, I feel like you can kind of get some solid runs cooking. You can get some solid runs going. But an issue that I have with them, just regardless, is even with that notion, there's still a little bit of what's the word I'm thinking of? There's still a little bit of a survivability issue, considering you're essentially splitting your resources health-wise between two different characters. It makes it way harder to kind of last. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It is a little bit challenging. There is some, oh my god, that was risky as hell. I thought I was gonna be trapped in that fucking room. No, why did you fucking grab it, you dip? That was supposed to go to your brother. You. Or not your brother. Your freaking Jacob and Esau are brothers. This is just like my twin, just another me. You know, that's what this is. My bro, just another me. It literally is just another of this guy. Solid numbers, solid numbers. But yeah, man, for the most part, it's just what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know if I really see myself in some of those characters. I might just fuck with them, you know? Truly, that might just kind of be the case. Sometimes maybe you don't like see yourself in a character. Sometimes you just low-key like, yeah, I fuck with this guy. I think he's cool. I think she's cool. Whatever. Cause I don't know what I could see in Ethan Winters. Like, besides the fact that I just fuck with him crazy as a character. Like, it's not like I got a wife and kids, bro. You know what I mean? I don't have a wife and kids that I yearn for. Because I'm trying to save them. Ooh, hold on, wait. The hold spacebar and run episode coming back in full effect with that chariot card full and them wisps. Y'all can't lie, it was low-key kind of goated. Terra is insanely good. I think he needs this more than anyone here. Oh, fuck. I'm a moron. I should have dropped Soul of Isaac to swap this shit out. Alright, other guy needs this. He needs the health, so we're doing this now. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. Just live, just live. CTE kicking in or whatever. Am I right, fellas? I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry, y'all.
Soul of Isaac.
That shit is ass. What the fuck was that? That was actually buns. Dog, what are we doing? Why are we giving me such mid? High tier mid. Whatever. What happened? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel like my brain has been like flambéed since the start of this episode. I don't know what exactly like flipped the switch in me, but I definitely feel as though I'm cognitively I'm not like all there. Is that good? That's not good, right? That's like a bad thing. That's like a sign of Usually that's like a sign of nothing good, exactly. I don't know, I just feel like I'm always getting off track on talking about different shit and whatnot. Maybe it's just the fact that I slept a little later than normal. I did kind of slightly cook my sleep schedule yesterday, I guess technically today, because I decided to go to bed at like fucking 1 a.m. because my absolute genius brain was like, you know what, man? I've been really wanting to play Metroid Dread recently. You know, I'm pretty sure I've spoken about this. So I decided, F it, I'm gonna stream. And I had a late night Metroid Dread attempt. Granted, it was like Unk strats, you know? That's what I'm calling it. AKA just older run strats, which isn't necessarily a bad thing off rip, you know? To be completely honest with you, that's not at all a bad thing. It's just, it's strats that I know. You feel me? That's the issue. It's strats that I know because I'm not maintained on what's current, what the methodology is as of right now. Back in town. Tell my baby I'm back in town. We only making a highlight. Tell my mama, my whole life to only be highlights. Highlights. Fucking hell, I ain't heard that song in a minute. God damn it, man. Why did he have to be such a fucking bad person? Why? Artists. Can there be like an initiative out there or something? I know this won't do anything, but like I just need it for peace of mind. Can there just be like an initiative out there that just any artist that makes good media or whatever can just be like, I promise I will never say anything bad ever again. I will keep my darn tootin' mouth shut and just, you know what I mean? I will not be anti-Semitic or racist or like touch kids or something, you know? You know what I mean? Just a simple pledge, simple pledge. Most individuals follow that on the fucking daily. Fuck you. Fuck off! What do you mean? I need to grab that later. You fly, don't you? You fuck? Oh, no. Nope. He doesn't fly. That was last floor. Where the fuck did you come from, asshole? Oh my god, what a dickhead. What the fuck was that, man? What an absolute asshole. Die, die, stop it now. You know what sucked? I think at one point this was like the better character. I mean that 100% facts, no fiction. At one point, I thought the other dude was the better character in this instance. But now he's low-key been kind of getting like... He's low-key been getting touched, you know? Yeah, let's grab Lost Soul. Why not? Let's grab Last Soul. Last Soul? Lost Soul. Okay, as long as we stand like the... Okay, immediately got fucking killed. That's awesome. As long as we stand like this, we'll be fine, right? Because most of these shots are straights. This is where things might get a little risky, but even then, I still think we can manage. But just... What's the word I'm thinking of, man? I don't know, bro. You feel me? I don't know what's going on in my brain right now. I'm over here talking about like dread and shit. I did want to play more today, honestly. I think I might genuinely like do a little run after work, or after work. Oh my god, that's how I know I'm cooked. I still think I got like on the clock and shit. I might do a little run after I'm done recording or something, maybe. If I'm not busy later, I definitely do want to try and attempt more runs because that game is awesome and I want to play more of it, but we'll see. Honestly, we will just see whatever the Tony does. Curse of the Blind, my beloved game. You fuck. The other guy, maybe? Oh god, this is a horrible room. Because they have like hush armor, don't they? Don't these guys have like hush armor and shit like that? God almighty. Alright, so bam, bam, bam. Alright. I'm now realizing I'm way closer to death than I initially thought I was. Which means I think it still lies that we might die this run. Damn it, dude. I was low-key kind of on a good run, too. I was low-key on a kind of solid run, and I still managed to fuck it up. Who's to blame in this scenario? Is it me? Is it me? Is it bad business decisions or whatever? Or what? You feel me? Like, I don't know. I think we go. Honestly, you might find it crazy. I think we just fucking go. We just fight and Tony locks in and maybe he might be able to pull off some fucking miracle or something, you know? Anyways, and we'll see. We'll see. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Honestly. Like, just for real ass question, no joke. You guys doing good? I'm fine. For the most part. I just want to low key. I did cook myself a little bit from streaming last night because now in my mind I'm like I kind of want to sleep, but I know that's like probably a really bad idea. If I slept now, I would absolutely cook my sleep schedule. You know what's crazy is I don't think I got like a bad sleep at all. I went to bed at 1, but I ended up waking up like mad early because I had my alarm set for it. But then I was just like, you know what, man? Who fucking cares? I'm just gonna wake up at I'll just wake up later, and I ended up waking up at 9 instead. I think we're done for. This might be the most we're done for I've ever seen it be. Come on, revive. Yep, yep. All right, we're gonna see if we make it. We're gonna see if we make it. I don't think we will. I think there's a good chance Tony dies on this run and it's the biggest fucking L you've ever seen in your life. But you know what, dog? Can't have the sweet without the sour or whatever, right? That's what they say. Is that what anyone says, actually? So I'm probably just gonna fucking do nothing after this recording anyways. It doesn't even matter, dog. What does it matter? Life is fucking Roblox or whatever DJ Khaled said. You guys see that clip? It turns out that he said in life there's roadblocks, but I'm gonna be real with you, it's just like it's just like that young boy lyric where he's like, I watched my grandpa save pennies, and it's like, no, listen to the line and tell me he doesn't say I watched my grandpa save penis. Whatever. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good day and or good night, depending on the time reviewing this. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.